Hi, Collective. Welcome to your 1212 portal reading. We're going to be finding out what Spirit wants you to know for the 1212 portal. Just going to cleanse the space here. Not sure all the decks I'm going to use. I'm going to try to use the most spiritual decks I can find, but see if we can decipher these messages. See if Archangel Michael can assist us in giving us clarity, what he wants the collective to know for this 1212 portal. I did a pre-shuffle and I pulled two cards. Okay, try to get out of the ring light. I pulled two cards, so I can tell that it's a spiritual mother watching over us type of energy. I'll read the passage from the book. Put that right there. Just going to anoint my Archangel Michael with some holy water from the local Catholic Church. Please, Archangel Michael, help us to decipher the messages that you want the collective to have for this 1212 portal reading. All right, so I'm going to start off by reading the two cards that came out from the Wild Kuan Yin, okay, Oracle. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. So one of the cards that came out is the Sacred Sherpa Guides You Beyond. And though these are very detailed books, they come with about 4 pages of details. I'm just going to read the summary of where they sum it all up. And it says, and forgive me because I lost my glasses like 3 weeks ago, so I'm going to do my best here. It says, I am calling you to me. You will not find me on the path that you know. You must meet me at the edge of your world and mine, upon the sacred mountain. So I am sending you a guide, an emissary of love, who will lead you beyond the known path and show you the way to the sacred mountain. There we shall be together. I will share such sweetness with you, such beautiful light and loving wisdom. You shall know more peace in your heart and trust in your life and trust in your life than ever before. I thought that would say more than ever before. Whatever. I shall bestow upon you a gift of grace that is far beyond the capacity of words to express. I shall reveal myself to you, and you shall know me to be one of your loving wild heart. One with your loving wild heart. See, I really got to find my glasses. Come to me and receive the gift I hold in grace for you. So that's a beautiful card. It sounds like this 1212 portal is going to have a lot to do with maybe connecting with your spirit guide, maybe Mother Gaia. And the second card that came out is Harvest Mother Watches Over Me. And it says, I watch over you whilst you gaze within, for the time has come when you are best to gather your energy and direct it to your inner world. So much has been happening around you and within you, so much that it needs time and attention to now be distilled, integrated, and digested. It will bring you greater peace and a sense of completion to do this now. It is time to harvest your emotional world to be ready to gain the rich wisdom of your experiences. Then you shall be ready for us to begin again, for another chapter in your life, journey, wiser, stronger, and ready together. That's pretty powerful. Sounds like this 1212 portal has a lot to do with going to the next level, next phase in our spirituality. I wouldn't be surprised if the world card doesn't pop out. So I have my Oh Zen cards because this has a lot to do with spirituality, obviously, and what mankind goes through. So I just thought it would be interesting to use the Oh Zen to see what Our spirit guides and angels want the collective to know about this 1212 portal and how it can best serve us and how we can best serve it and move on to the next level. You know, we are wrapping up a year, and it'd be interesting to see what our guides and angels want us to know, and maybe we can do some, you know, meditations or you know, clean out the sacral chakra, you know, do some meditations to get our energies clean, make room for the new, get rid of the old. It's kind of what we do in the end of the year anyway, but they're really stressing that we should do this. Definitely, we should not miss on this one. So I'm going to see what comes out. All right, what do you want to tell us, Spirit Guide? What do you want to tell us about the 1212 portal? All right, just what I had said, you know, Spirit is really moving through me today. I had just said we really don't want to miss out on this one. And we have the card participation. Spirit is concurring with me in the fact that do not miss out on this 1212 portal, okay? Get in touch with your soul, align with your soul, meditate. Meditate to the universe, you know, be present, be still. Meditate to your spirit guide. Imagine you're on Machu Picchu, okay? You're having a spiritual meeting about your life, the next phase of your life. So do that, okay? Participate in this. Whatever, however you know how to meditate. There's so many guides to it on YouTube on how to meditate and be present. What else does Spirit want us to know with this 1212 portal? And on the bottom of the deck, we have Lovers. So this also may be a time where clearing out energy to make room for your divine counterpart. A lot of readings have been coming out about the divine counterparts, and these portholes, they trigger, activate. They have a lot to do with divine counterparts. Okay, they're very spiritual in the way they act and the way they trigger. And you may hear from your divine counterpart because Lovers is on the bottom. Let's see what came out though. All right. We have sorrow and we have morality. And they came out in the reversed. But the way I'm going to take it, and it's also number 9, if that is significant, that stands out to me. And even these numbers, 1 and 2 are 3, and 3 and 1 is 4. Maybe the number 9 is significant, especially if you're a life path 9. I know that has a lot to do with humanitarian qualities. I'm a life path 9, so that's I have to serve mankind. I'll be happy when I do that, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing for you all. This came out in the reverse. If there's something that you're sorrowful for, if there's something you did that led to low morale, Spirit is saying, let go of this. This is a time, okay? Let go of whatever this is. Instead of holding on to it, let's turn it upside down. Let's get rid of it. We're going to do it right now. Take all that regretful, shameful, low morality, low character stuff that you did that you can't change. You did it. And we're just going to take it and we're just going to crumble it up and we're going to put it in a box and we're going to throw it away. There, it's gone. All right, it's gone. All right, Spirit doesn't want you to have to hold on to that guilt. Doesn't matter who's the guilty party. Spirit's saying, let go of it. Let go of it. All right, Spirit, Archangel Michael, what else do you want us to know for this 1212 portal? What else do you want to know? What do you want your children of the universe to know? All right. And that one threw out. Yep, Can't make it up. And on the bottom is clinging to the past. Okay, what I just say, let go of the guilt, let go of whatever you're holding on to, even if you're not, maybe something was wrong happened to you, let go of it. Whatever's hurting you, bothering you, holding you up, stopping your spiritual growth, let go of it. Time to clean out that sacral chakra. All right, meditate, participate in this 12-12 portal. Let's going to see here what came out. I'm going to grab these. They fell right into the camera, so if I move the camera, sorry. Okay, this came out like this. Came out like this, like this. Okay. We got the first card that came out is Rebirth in the reverse. Okay. So this stuff that you need to get rid of, this clinging to the past stuff, it's stopping your rebirth. Okay, it's stopping what you need to get rid of. Okay, that sorrowful, whatever it is. It could be childhood wounds. It could be a bad breakup. It could be something horrible. But you can't go on to the next level until you let go of that. You know, don't shoot the messenger. We all have our work to do, right? I'm not above anyone else here. I have just as much work to do on myself as anyone else. Spirit wants you to have a new beginning and a rebirth. But you're right. You're like this right now. For the ones that I'm reading for, you're like this. You got to clean your closet. Let go of that crap. All right? So we can turn that rebirth right side up and start over. Guidance. All right? I look to Archangel Michael a lot for guidance and my spirit guides and prayer and meditation. So you need to find guidance, whether it's someone in your community you look up to, a spiritualist, or going within, meditation. You need guidance to clear this out. I recommend, meditation, connecting with your soul, quieting your mind, and try to connect with your spirit guide and ask them to come to you, and show you the way and to guide you, because they're there with you your entire life. So, ask them for help to guide you. Getting rid of the clutter in your chakras, the stuff that's holding you up, is going to help a lot. And then they're going to guide you to purpose, okay? You have purpose, and it's time to get on to this next chapter in life so we can get into purpose. All right, we have here integration, and it's card 14, which to me is temperance, and it's about balance. You see this tail symbol, yin and yang, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine, which on the bottom of the deck we did have the Lover's card. This is a time to let go of that stuff so that you can balance your energies, all right, to come into divine purpose. You're right now like this, okay? Your energies are not balanced. You need to balance these energies, okay? I'm telling you, meditation, traditional Zen practices, going to greatly help you. Prayer, whatever works for you, is going to help you to bring these energies back into balance, okay? So that you can get on to your next step in life. And this one came out. It says ordinariness. I'm not going to put a lot of emphasis on it because it was face down, but I will show it to you because it did pop out of the deck. It's in the reverse. So if I were to translate this, I would say you're not ordinary. Okay? There's something special about you. You have something to give mankind to raise the vibration, Maybe you like working with plants. Okay? Maybe you've been blending in. Maybe you've been doing nothing, but Spirit's saying, don't think that you're just like someone here just going through the motions and living life. No, none of us have an ordinary life. We all have a very specific purpose. So it's saying, don't live in a mindset of ordinariness, because you're not. You're extraordinary. Remember that. So let's be extraordinary, okay? Because that's what we are. We are divine beings in a human body. And tuning in, which is just what I said here, okay? Ask your guides for help. This was reversed. This right here, meditation, is going to bring you into integration and balance of energies, okay? Mind, body, soul. A lot of us are busy living in our mind and we don't do enough for our soul. Try to do things that only a soul can do and let your mind wander away. See all these thoughts over here? Okay? When you meditate, these people can be your thoughts from the past, things that you're thinking of will happen in the future, which is manifesting mindlessly. So be careful of how you think. These could also be ancestors and guides trying to give you messages while you meditate. Okay, meditation is very important, and it's very important to be present, not to let your mind go wondrously thinking about a conversation 10 years ago or about something in the future that hasn't happened yet. Mindless manifesting. Be mindful, be present, pay attention to your body, and then if you hear messages from the soul, okay? If you hear messages and you're tuned in up here in your crown chakra, in your third eye, this could actually be your guides and ancestors coming in and giving you guidance for the next step of your journey. All right. Anything else before I finish out this deck? I think the next deck I might do some mermaids, just because they're mermaids. They have a lot of ancestors and people in them, so maybe there's something that will come out. But I think we got a pretty good indication. This 12-12 portal is about cleaning out your closet, getting rid of the old energy, the hurtful energy, the stuff that's preventing you from your spiritual growth, so that you can move on to the next level. Your guides and angels are there waiting for you. Just ask for their help. All right. The bottom of the deck is traveling. Whatever that may mean to you in any form, it could just mean travel to a good spot to meditate, or travel and watch the sunrise, if you're able to, depending on what part of the world you live in. And we have two more cards that came out in reverse, so I'm going to put them up right at first. They would be this way. Innocence, which is 19, and trying to remember 19 off the bat. I can't think of it, and I know them by heart, but this picture's throwing me off balance here. I think 17, I think 18 is the moon, and 19, 20, I can't remember right now. My brain is toast. But you see how he is in the moment. More important is the image, because the whole theme here is being in the moment, meditating. When you can't meditate, you can practice presence, okay? Being in the moment. He's just taken back by that, whatever it is, grasshopper, katydid, what, I don't know, they look alike to me. He's being taken back by that. And look at just this abundance of nature around him. And look at, he's old, but he's gaining wisdom. So much wisdom to gain just from being in the present moment. Because when you're in the present moment, you're in connection with Source. No wiser being than Source. Your creator, your blueprint maker. And healing came out in reverse, as in the other card did. So there's healing, but this has been a repeated thing. Yes, there's healing. Spirit wants you to let go of past traumas and past hurts to provoke healing, okay? And just about most of the chakras are covered in this picture. Definitely have the sacral and solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra, and throat chakra. So definitely look up some chakra meditations. Anything you can learn about the chakra. I'm currently taking a course on it, so I'm learning about chakras myself. So do some healing. Okay, I'm going to go to the Mermaid Deck. Just see if anything wants to come out here that's fun. We've got a lot from the Osho Zen, which is probably my most spiritual deck. Okay. I think 19 is the Sun card. That would be, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Sun card. That would be like Father God, the Sun card, or the happiest card in the deck. But just being present in the moment, and you will connect with Source. All right, Mermaid Deck. Where are we at? Anything want to come out from the Mermaid Deck for the 12/12 portal? That landed on Temperance card, integration. All right, one card landed on the Temperance card. All right. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Swords reversed. And intuitively, I'm just going to take this as don't lie to yourself and don't sabotage yourself, because this reading is about you. This is about the 12/12 portal and what Spirit wants you to know. So this isn't about anyone sabotaging you. This is about don't sabotage yourself, okay? Be the Seven of Swords. Reverse all that. If you've been sabotaging yourself, holding yourself back, not believing in yourself, I'm telling you, it's all this junk you got to let go of and clear up and release. Okay, you got to meditate, get in touch with Spirit, so you can get on to the next level of what your true purpose is in life. So don't lie to yourself. Okay, if that Seven of Swords reverse, don't play yourself. Okay, don't play yourself. These also came out reversed. Let me see what they are. The Chariot and Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's reversed. Okay, the Chariot has come to a halt. The universe has come to a halt. And I can take the Seven of Wands two ways. Even your energies come to a halt. You could be low on energy. The universe can't take you to the next step until we can get here. Okay? You're going to unlock your game tokens right here. Working on whatever this is that has to be released and cleared. That's how you get the Chariot to come reverse. That's how the universe says, okay, let him forward. But right now, and there, I even explained that. This is also letting the gates down. This is also letting the walls down. This is surrendering. So it's pretty much the universe saying we can't go forward to the next level. We can't open the gate. Okay? We can't energetically open the gate until you energetically do the work. So right now, Chariot stopped. And this can't come down. You have to surrender. Surrender to the universe and do the work. You could also be really tired. And also portholes and ascensions do create a lot of, your physical tiredness. They can do that. They're draining. That's the word I wanted to say. These ascensions and ascension pains, you can look them up on the internet. They can physically make you very tired. Okay, so if you're feeling a lack of energy, feeling like the things aren't opening up for you, well, they're not, because the universe is saying, do this work. Okay, do this work. And then we're going to open up everything for you. We're going to send the Chariot, and you're going to have your energy back. You will be ascending again. Okay, you'll be back on track. This landed on the integration, which is Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, basically, until you come in balance with these energies, meditate, balance your energies, let go of this stuff, cleanse out those chakras, which is nearly all of them from the one card that came out. I think the root chakra was the only one that wasn't covered. The heart chakra wasn't completely covered because the flower was on the right side, not the left side. But look, now no movement forward. You're not yourself are not going to feel the energetic pull to move forward. You're not going to have the drive and ambition to move forward. This really has to be done for the ones that I'm connecting with. This energy really needs to be cleared out. whatever it is. Childhood, past, breakups, past life, whatever, pay attention to how you're feeling and pay attention. Label the triggers, okay? If you're feeling triggered, try not to see yourself as triggered. Label them. Say, okay, I see somebody drink. I feel very triggered by that. Or I see someone doing that. I feel very triggered by that. Why? Okay? That's going to be a good indicator of where you need to heal. Why are you feeling triggered? And by the way, don't acknowledge that you're being triggered. Say, well, this is a trigger. Let me label this trigger. All right? Let me do my ascension work. Let me meditate. Let me connect with the angels and my spirit guides. I'm going to ask now the wisdom of the oracle. It's another very good Zen-y type deck, spiritual deck. I don't take any of these cards in the reverse. I really don't. I'm holding the deck upside down too, by the way. So, anything else? I see another loyal heart. I see another counterpart card. Divine counterparts at this time could be triggered by being in contact or by not being in contact with one another. Let's see what these cards came out first. Then this one and then this one. All right. Serendipity. Do the inner work and everything will fall into place. Align with your soul too. If you think of it like this, look at this person. They're not to the left of this clover. They're not to the right of this clover. They're directly aligned. So imagine, I think it's a clover. So imagine, this clover being your soul. Okay? Your soul. Your oneness with the universe, okay? But you're in this human form. You're a soul having a human experience. Serendipity happens when you're aligned with your soul. Not when you're to the left, not when you're to the right. Right when you're aligned with the soul, serendipitous things happen for you. And that's how I take this card. Doing the work, meditating. Meditating helps you to align with your soul. Quiet your mind. Try not to have your mind go crazy thinking all kinds of thoughts. Just pay attention to the noises around you, how you're breathing. What do you smell? Use every sense that you have during meditation. And you do this every day, and practice presence. And you, little by little, see how she looked like she was to the right? Now she's really kind of under her soul. She's aligned with her soul. And then serendipity happened for her. Peace. Okay, meditation also brings peace. Peace also brings you alignment with the soul. You see, she's aligned with the clover. This egg is aligned with the bird. This egg has a face. This egg could be the brain, your thoughts. Okay? Let your thoughts fly away. All right? Let your soul take over. Let the true essence of who you are take over. And it's aligned. The egg is directly under this dove of peace. Align with your soul. Let the mind think what it wants. Let your soul take charge and align with it so that things can fall into place for you. And then what falls in place? Bada bing, bada boom. Loyal heart. Soulmate. Counterpart. Your yin to your yang and vice versa. And this is exactly the order that these cards came out in. And it's an unfinished symphony between you and your divine counterpart. And that's what this 1212 portal is really signifying. Spirit, universe, angels, they want you to do the inner work. They want you to let go of what no longer serves you. They want you to meditate and align with your soul because you have unfinished business here on earth. And you can't get that chariot to turn around and go your way until you do this work. You can't unlock those game tokens. You can't go forward, okay? There's no way of getting around the work. You can't send someone to take the test for you. You have to do it. Because what happens, if you put it off and put it off, You think you get away with it? No. You're right back living life again. You'll come back as another incarnate, and you're still going to have to do the same lesson. So you're really wasting your time. You're wasting your own time. So I'm going to ask these mermaid message cards and see if anything comes out. Okay. And we have where they came out. Acceptance. Okay? Accept yourself, accept others. That's soul work. Okay? You want to act like a soul? A soul doesn't have a body or mind. So what does a soul do? A soul accepts things, notices things, observes things. Act like a soul for a change, because you've been acting like a mind and a body for your whole life. Try acting like a soul. Accept yourself and accept others and accept things for the way they are. Maybe you can't change things, but you can change yourself. Acceptance is the key. Recognition, just what I said. Maybe you can't change things. You recognize that. Some things you can change, some things you can't. But when you start operating from the soul, you're going to be aligned, and then serendipity just happens. Things just come to you. They flow to you. Okay? Recognize the triggers. And don't say, I am triggered. Say, oh, that's a trigger. I'll have to watch out for that next time. Don't say, I am triggered, because you are programming yourself. You are conditioning yourself to be triggered every time that happens. Don't say, I am triggered. Say, oh, I recognize that's a trigger. I'm going to have to pay attention to that. All right? So that I understand it's this thing that's the trigger. You're not the trigger. It doesn't trigger you. You're a soul. It's this thing that creates a trigger. And what's triggered is the mind. Your soul is never triggered, just your mind. And light. Be a person, a being of the light. That's who you are. You're a soul. Okay? Be a soul of the light. Follow the light. Be the light. And we're all light workers. When we are aligned with our soul, in some form of another, we're a light worker. No matter what industry we're in, when you're aligned with your soul, you have something to give and teach. You are a light worker in some fashion when you're aligned with your soul. Okay, that's what I have for you for your 12/12 portal reading. I hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you soon. Please like and subscribe. Namaste.